Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you, and this video is purposely demonetized because I just wanted to give my opinion on something that I think is the problem with the YouTube creators as a whole. This is a response to the whole Logan Paul thing, and I'm not going to go into what he did because obviously what he did was wrong, and I don't want to give him any more popularity. But this has to do with more like YouTube creators that I follow. These are a lot of people that have over 4 or 5 million subscribers, 6 million subscribers that obviously were affected by the apocalypse. And now I see something happening on YouTube that it's just really kind of annoying me. And I think you could make the same argument about what I'm about to do, but that's really not my intention. It's an opinion that I have that I want to get out there. And after this video is out there, I mean, I might delete it tomorrow, to be honest. I just felt like I had to get this off my chest, and then I'll go back to kind of doing videos the normal way I do videos. So, basically, if you've been living under a rock, you probably don't know who Logan Paul is at this point, because it's someone that I don't follow, I don't know anything about, and honestly, I don't hate him or like him. I want everybody has their own place on YouTube. But what's really kind of been annoying to me is obviously he is controversial, and this is just with, I guess, both the Pauls, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, just things that have been going on. And every time he does something controversial, this latest one that you guys know about, it seems like the YouTubers that I follow feel the need to talk about it and make a video about it. And I thought it was weird a couple months ago when I started to hear more about what he was doing that was so crazy, and then these other YouTubers were talking about it, and now I figured it out, and it's just something I want to point out because obviously what he did was wrong, and I'm not defending him because that's not what this is about, but this is what I mean by the problem of the YouTube community. And you could make the same argument about just news information in general, and that has to do with this. Logan Paul, whatever the Paul it was, because they don't care that much, which might sound bad, but whatever Paul it was, does something controversial. Then, for example, a YouTuber, and I'm not going to mention the YouTubers' names on here, you easily will see their responses because I don't want to get hate from any of their fans, and I'm fans of them as well, but it's my criticism. They then make a video in response of it saying, hey, everybody's telling me that they want to hear my opinion on this, and then they send out a video. The thing is, though, they're making a video, and I'm not saying that every time they're monetizing on this video, but in my opinion, they make the video and talk about it because it's money. It's money in the pocket for them. They go, oh my gosh, like, I have to talk about this. This will get views, and it'll make a lot of money. So in a way, it makes this guy more popular. Also, it makes money for them. They're making money off of something bad. Like, this guy did something inappropriate or he does something wrong, and then they talk about it, and then they make money off of the thing that this person did wrong. So my question is, obviously, I just don't think that that's morally correct too. I would have never known about this if the YouTubers I didn't follow talked about it. I just wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have cared. Not that I don't have an opinion on it. I'm just saying it wouldn't have came back. It wouldn't have bothered me so much. I wish that the YouTubers that I follow and the YouTube community as a whole realizes that when they focus on these things and they're making a lot of money, they're still kind of, in my opinion, part of the problem. You don't need to go into everything. You don't have to make a response video. I know that's a popular thing. It's an easy way to make a buck, but I think that's part of the YouTube community problem is we're so focused on getting views. We're so focused on that. There's a book, and I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but it's a book called Daisy. And one of my favorite parts in this book had to do with celebrities. It's like the zombie apocalypse is happening. And spoiler warning in case you don't know. And they can't help but show everything on social media. They're so addicted to attention that they're taking selfies, they're periscoping, or whatever else it was at the time. They're showing everything happening to them and expressing themselves, and it's happening live. And at a certain point, they start to see that all these warnings are coming in the fence, and there's something climbing over the fence. They didn't know if it was zombies or not. It was just regular people. The regular people actually end up going over and killing off the celebrities, and it was like their own need for fame became their downfall. And I think that's what it is for a lot of YouTubers. in Logan Paul's example, oh my gosh, I can get views. But I think the other YouTubers as a whole, they wait for the bad things to happen and then they talk about it. And again, I guess that's something that you can make an argument with the news in general, that I guess bad news sells. But I think there's plenty of us out there that are YouTubers that just watch YouTube, that just really don't want to be involved and would appreciate it, I guess, if the YouTubers didn't talk about it so much. So this is my opinion, and I know that you can make the same argument that I'm doing the same, and that's not necessarily what I'm trying to do here, or I'm really not trying to do that. I just wanted to express an opinion out there, that something I thought about the other day that I don't know if anybody's really mentioned, which is every time these YouTubers talk about this kind of stuff, there's plenty of YouTubers out there that are taking advantage and talking about things because they know it's going to get views. And in my humble opinion, I'm not saying it's just as bad, obviously, but I still think it's pretty bad and should be frowned upon. So that's what I have. I usually talk about Sweden, so if you like this one, feel free to give me a like. I might try to talk about some of these things more. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. You can also write what you feel in the discussion below. Do you feel like how I feel, that if YouTubers talk about this in general, that they're part of the problem? Let me know. I'm very curious. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.